mostly in South India and in Thailand. In Thailand, they will eat only the leaves, but not fruits. But in India, they will consume all five fruits. Ivy gourd, it belongs to the family Cucurbitaceae, and Latin name is Coccinia grandis. The common names are ivy gourd, scarlet fruit gourd, tindori, tindola, and kovakai. In Telugu, it is called as dondakai. It's mostly grown in India and Thailand. They're mostly in ivy gourd. There are two varieties. One is bitter variety, and another one is non-bitter variety. Non-bitter variety is mostly used in India for consumption as a vegetable. And most ivy gourd is a good source of protein, calcium, fiber, and is a beta carotene, which is a precursor of vitamin A. The stage of harvesting for ivy gourd is light green color, and it is it's obtained after 120 to 140 days after planting. The main reason for studying these studies was ivy gourd having a less shelf life, and it will spoil in 4 days in the room temperature itself. And also no studies has been available till now on the storage studies or respiration rates, how it will be, the packaging details of this ivy gourd. Coming to respiration rates, as you all know that respiration is the conversion of carbohydrates into carbonate by utilizing oxygen into carbon dioxide and water and energy. Then due to this respiration rate, the fresh fruits will deteriorate faster, and it will get ripening. The physiological activities like ripening will be enhancing. Respiratory behavior. By knowing this respiratory behavior, we can know the storage studies, and also packaging. We can design the storage container, storage parameters, and packaging details. And respiration rate are expressed as RO2 and RCO2. Respiration rate depends on the factors like temperature, stage of harvesting, gas composition of storage environment, etc. And respiration was more the stage of harvesting, maturity of fruit and harvesting. It's almost similar, and that is 120 to 140 days after planting. And after harvesting, the immediate respiration rate will be enhanced by adequate temperature and gas composition. By maintaining this temperature and gas composition, we can measure the respiration rates at different temperatures. In this measuring the respiration rates, we collected the sample of ivy gourd from Tanjavur, Vallam village near Tanjavur, and from that we collected the sample, harvested from the plant. After we taken to the lab with a distance of 1 hour, then we clean with water and remove the foreign ingredients. The sample was kept in the glass container, which was sealed with the M-type seal or glazy material. For the glass container was sealed like that shown in the slide. And the sealed container was kept in an environmental chamber at a particular temperature 30, 40, 30, 20, 15 and 10 for studies at a humidity of 65 degrees centigrade, 65%. And thus for 30 minutes interval, we studied the gas composition changes, how inside the glass container, how the changes will be happening, gas composition, by using the PBC gas analyzer. But there we can note the oxygen percentage and carbon dioxide percentage, and then the data was recorded here. By using after data recording, by using the data, we can calculate the respiration rates of RCO2 and RO2 by using these formulas. Respiration rate of RCO2 is equal to change in the percentage of CO2 into volume into 60 divided by weight into enclosing time into 100. Similarly, like O2 also, but change in the O2 concentration we have to give. And from this we can keep the results. How the respiration rate, how the O2 and CO2 concentration will vary, how the respiration rates of ivy gourd will be varying with the change in the temperature. This is the graph, this is the table values obtained by calculating all the percentage of the and standard. And from this value we plot a graph. From this plot we can observe that at 40 degrees centigrade the O2 consumption was higher. Sorry. At 40 degrees centigrade, the O2 consumption was higher, and CO2 production was higher at 40 degrees centigrade. And at 10 degrees centigrade, the O2 consumption was lesser, compared to 40 degrees centigrade. And carbon dioxide release also production was higher at 40 and lower at 10 degrees centigrade. For 20, 30 and 15 almost it is similar. From the statistical analysis we can say that values obtained are significant and it is almost 0.99 R square value. From the oxygen and percentage of oxygen and percentage of carbon dioxide, we calculate the respiration rates of rCO2. The values obtained are here. The values from 0 to 390 degrees and 390 minutes, the reduction of the respiration rates was obtained dramatically from 30 to 390. But the 10 degrees centigrade, there was a changes with the values. At 180 minutes, the value is 2.38, but 210, the value again increases at 240 minutes. This is due to change in the temperature or due to change in the due to chilling injury. The the values are respiration rate were varied. The research was going on this how this variation occurs in this 10 degrees centigrade. 10 degrees centigrade. This may be due to the chilling injury or this may be due to lower the storage chilling injury, which may enhance the respiration rates at lower minute time also. The values was plotted like this. At 10 degrees centigrade, there was the respiration rate was lower, and at 40 degrees centigrade, the respiration was higher. And at remaining 15 degrees centigrade, the respiration shows a dramatic like 67, 48, like a slower decrement will be shown. But at 10 degrees centigrade, there was faster decrement from 30 to 60 was observed. So research has to be going on for between 15 to 10 degrees. There is any simultaneous decrement of respiration rates was happening, or there is if below this 13 degrees or below this 13 degrees, is there any chilling injury for the IV GORD is going on, research is going on. But from this conclusion, we came to know that CO2 and O2 release was faster at initial stages of storage. So immediate storage has to be done, and also the research has happened at 65% RH, which was suitable at the room temperature only, room relative humidity only. So for maintaining the temperature itself, we can store the IV GORD at this. This is useful for farmers for designing a storage container with maintaining a temperature at room relative humidity itself. And respiration rates was faster at higher temperature at 40 degrees than at the lower temperature 10 degrees centigrade. By maintaining the empirical formula, the function of CO2 and O2 has F is equal to A of expression 1 minus expression of B minus B into the values from time, maintaining the time for 30 degrees centigrade, 390 degrees. We can by using this formula we can maintain we can see this. And for oxygen, similarly, F is equal to A into expression of minus B into X. That's. Thank you.